Welcome to Ty's Talk, ladies and gentlemen. Today is going to be December the 17th, 2022. And we're going to be talking about AEW Rampage results and WWE SmackDown because we got something interesting. Interesting for the Bray Wyatt because, ladies and gentlemen, it got more freaky. More freaky dicky. I don't know what I'm doing. But, ladies and gentlemen, we got some AEW Rampage to talk about. I didn't watch the show because some reason my stream, I'm not going to wait and let it freeze. Some reason, I guess I don't have really good internet, so I can't really do much. So, I didn't watch it. I'm not going to, I didn't even give a chance to watch it because every time I check it on TNT, it freezes. So, I didn't watch it. Don't get mad at me. Please don't get mad at me. But, ladies and gentlemen, I did read some things. What happened in the show. So, we got Jon Moxley will be versing Sammy Guevara. The winner of that match was Jon Moxley. And then here comes Hangman Adam Page. Once again, the man that he's not 100%. He would not medically cleared to wrestle. But he's not wrestling, he's fighting. And ladies and gentlemen, I guess he did the bloodshot lariat onto a security guard. And then we have Britt Baker. Will be versus Sky Blue. And the winner of that match was Britt Baker getting the win. But she wasn't done there. She wasn't going to stop using her lockjaw submission onto Scott Blue. And then Sheeta came out to make Britt Baker run away. Sheeta has a match with Jamie Hayter, right? Not Britt Baker. Soraya should be the one making her run away because she has a tag team match with Britt Baker. Why is Sheeta doing it? Was Jimmy Hayter even in the ring or doing anything? I don't know. I read it, but there's nothing said anything about Jimmy Hayter. Then we have Wardlow will be versus a jobber. This guy became a TNT champion, then he loses it. Now he's going to fight jobbers. Awesome. Great. The winner of that match was Wardlow. Then we have Orange Cassidy, Dustin Rhodes. Oh my god, finally this guy is in the match. Has he ever had a match like in 2022? I think he did. They team up with Best Friends to versus Trent Seven. Kip Sabian, they team up with Butcher and the Blade. And the winner of that match, Orange Cassidy, Dustin Rhodes, and Best Friends. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we only have 3 matches on SmackDown, but we got an interesting thing, ladies and gentlemen. Well, Roman Reigns called for Adam Pearce, and ladies and gentlemen, he wants to have a tag team match. Him and Sami Zayn versus Kevin Owens in 2 weeks on the last SmackDown of the year, December 30th, against Kevin Owens and a partner of his choice. I will get to that when we get to the ending. And ladies and gentlemen, we got LA Knight come to the ring. But before we get to that, if you guys didn't see the thing that happened last week when he got attacked by this thing that he shined his phone light at, but the lights went out. But the WWE got a QR code. They scanned it, and they showed that LA Knight was kidnapped by this guy that attacked him in the dark. So LA Knight came out, and he says he knows his Bray Wyatt. He calls out Bray Wyatt. He says, if you had to put a mask on, a costume, anything, call whatever you want, just come out here, and all that stuff. And Bray Wyatt came out, and he says he's getting sick and tired of this. Blah, blah, blah. He doesn't want to listen to me. So do your best. Do your worst. And LA Knight attacked Bray Wyatt, stopping him in the corner. And then on the Tron, we got Uncle Howdy coming out. And not coming out, but he was on the Tron. and he asked LA Knight, "You want to see what's really scary?" So the Tron went black. LA Knight starts stomping on Bray Wyatt once again, and then we got a theme song coming up. The entranceway background lit up, and ladies and gentlemen, a human guy comes out, and it was Uncle Howdy making his debut, his physical form. But ladies and gentlemen, people have been asking, is it Bray Wyatt? But there's Bray Wyatt in the ring, and there's Uncle Howdy on top of the ramp. So it's not Bray Wyatt. Who in the hell is it? We will find out maybe next week. We don't know. But I guess that's the cliffhanger now. It's not Bray Wyatt. It's somebody else. It could be Bo Dallas. It could be a return. It could be anyone. And we will find out who it is. It can't be Karen Cross, because Karen Cross is a little taller than that. This guy is a little small. I thought he was going to remove his mask, but he was fixing his mask, and he was fixing his coat, and he did that little bow with his hat. And then he started laughing. I think the laughing was a little too long. But ladies and gentlemen, we will find out maybe who his Uncle Howdy is. And we know it's not Bray Wyatt now, because now we got Uncle Howdy in the same arena in human form with Bray Wyatt. So it's not Bray Wyatt. I don't think Bray Wyatt has a twin. He has a brother, but he doesn't have a twin. Ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown, let's get to the matches. We got 2 title matches. We had a great Intercontinental Championship match. But first thing, we got the Women's Championship Tag Team titles. It will be Damage Control versus Liv Morgan and Tegan Nox. But Tegan Nox was about to win this match. But Bayley got herself involved. Tegan Nox got rid of Bayley. And then some person in the hood attacked Tegan Nox. And Damage Control retains. But ladies and gentlemen, on the digital media, on the WWE's social media, they show us who it is, and it's Isaiah Lee. We don't know why. But we heard there's going to be a gauntlet match next week to become the number 1 contender to verse Ronda Rousey for her SmackDown Women's Championship, and Isaiah Lee is in there, and Tegan Nox is in there, so that means Tegan Nox knows Isaiah Lee did it, so she's going to try to beat her up. I think she looks at social media, guys. So next we have the Intercontinental Championship on the line. Gunther defends his title against the World Cup winner, Ricochet. I thought it was a pretty decent match. It was pretty decent. I enjoyed it. But the winner of that match was Gunther retaining the Intercontinental title. But the Imperium came out, Vincini and Kaiser. He's making me hungry because it sounds like that brand Kaiser. But he's not that kind of Kaiser. They came out and they started trying to beat up Ricochet after the match until Braun Strowman came out. And ladies and gentlemen, we heard that next week there's going to be a 34 Miracle Street Fight. It's a Christmas theme. It will be the Imperium versus Braun Strowman and Ricochet. It's next week, right? No, the Roman Reigns match is 2 weeks. I forgot Christmas is not the last day. Christmas is not the last day of December. That's December 30th. Christmas Day is on the 25th, so no, it's in 2 weeks, the Roman Reigns match. Next, we got Hit Row versus Viking Raiders versus Legados. And whoever wins, they will become the number 1 contenders to versus the Tag Team Champions next week against the Usos. And ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match, we got Hit Row. No, I already said who's in it. But ladies and gentlemen, it was a pretty decent match. I enjoyed it. Hard-hitting match. I believe Top Dollar hit his head. I think. Hope the guy is okay. But ladies and gentlemen, the winner of that match was Hit Row, and they're getting shots of the tag team titles next week. And then we got the Bloodline. Every single member of the Bloodline coming out. And Sami Zayn with his trim beard, his hair in a ponytail. But ladies and gentlemen, when Roman Reigns was starting to talk, he got cut off by John Cena's video on the Tron. And he read a text message from Kevin Owens and a lot of emojis. And Kevin Owens asked John Cena to be his partner on December 30th. Because John Cena will be there on December 30th. We didn't know what he's going to be doing. I thought he was going to be doing a promo. But it looks like he's going to be in a match. It will be Kevin Owens and John Cena will be versing Roman Reigns and Sami Zayn next week, in 2 weeks. That is going to be interesting. Ladies and gentlemen, John Cena and Kevin Owens hated each other when Kevin Owens first came to the WWE. I believe it was in 2015 when Kevin Owens targeted John Cena and the United States belt because he says Canada is better. I'm not going to say it because I am from Canada. But, ladies and gentlemen, everybody has their problems. Everybody chooses their country to be the better ones. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to do it that way this time. Okay? Calm down. But, ladies and gentlemen, that's the end of SmackDown. I hope you guys enjoy it. Now we have a question here. Who the heck is Uncle Howdy now? And, ladies and gentlemen, John Cena's in the match. I believe this is his first match in 2022. And he's going to do it on the last day of 2022. He showed up on 2022, but never had a match. He had his anniversary thing on Monday Night Raw, but he didn't have a match. Now he's going to have a match to team up with Kevin Owens. He doesn't look that buff anymore, man. I don't know what he's doing, but he does look strong still. He just looks strong, but I remember him was big, a buffy boy back in the day. Maybe because he's just getting old now. And ladies and gentlemen, he had his wedding band on him. I forgot he got married. I forgot. Now he's married. He has his black wedding band. When he's talking, I saw it. I'm like, I forgot John Cena got married. He's not married to Nikki Bella. He's married to some lady. I don't know who she is. But congrats to John Cena. I know it was a long time ago. It was like in 2020 or 2021. But, yeah, it's different. Ladies and gentlemen, we still don't know anything about Brianna, or Kylie Ray, a.k.a. Kylie Ray. Did you guys know that she was a student of Booker T's reality of wrestling? I think that was called, right? Just like Roxanne? Wow, Booker T. I think Booker T could bring some great indie wrestlers from his show to the WWE because he works for WWE and he could tell Triple H, I have this great guys here, maybe you could give them a chance. Casey is not one of the students. Casey is doing this by himself, not from anyone from WWE. Anyone from WWE knowing him, he's doing this all by himself. He's not from any wrestling school, from any Hall of Famer that's in WWE. He's doing this all by himself. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed. I can't do it now. My fingers are going to break. Fingers crossed that Casey comes in because, ladies and gentlemen, he's an amazing wrestler. I enjoy it. I like the high-flying stuff, and he does it very well. I would love to see it. I would love to see KC team up with Wes Lee or something, or team up with any high flyer. He's a great wrestler, and I would love to see it. It sucks that they don't have 205 Live anymore, and that he will be great for it, but I think he's great for NXT as well, and maybe for the main roster as well. They did good for Ricochet. They did good for Rey Mysterio. They're not really. They're good for the cruiserweights. It's just They have a lot of big guys, more than cruiserweights. But they make them look good. Ricochet did an awesome job on SmackDown against Gunther. Rey Mysterio always do a good job. Wesley, oh my God, Wesley is amazing. He's amazing. I like his work. There's a lot of great wrestlers on NXT that does really great work. There's some wrestlers that needs to do some work. Zion Quinn. Who else is on top of my head? All I know is Zion Quinn right now. Zion Quinn is not always in a match. Not like everybody else. Some people have already rivalries. Or they're from NXT UK. Or they already been in NXT still. Or the main roster like Apollo Crews. But I don't know who else. I only know Zion Quinn, but he needs more working on that. Oh, that's cold. And a burp. Hiccup. But if you guys enjoyed this video, hit the like button, leave a comment below, hit the subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and I will see you guys on Tuesday for Monday Night Raw results. The last Monday Night Raw until Christmas. It's the last week of Christmas. Is anyone done their Christmas shopping? Last week of Christmas. I know one of you guys are going to do last minute Christmas shopping, but some people want to get it done and over with because it's a lot of work. If you have a big family, it's a lot of work. If you have a big family that you guys go to every single year, it's a lot of work and a lot of money to spend on. Or how many gifts that you buy for that one person or for your children, you buy them multiple stuff. Right? So, you spend a lot of money, and you've been moving a lot because you had to find it by store, or you do it online. And there's some parents that doesn't do online. They want to do their way and the old school way, and that's go to stores. I want to rant on something first. I want to rant on something first because they ruin Christmas decorating because now they have this VR that you decorate your own Christmas tree and then it will mail to you the same way that you put on VR. If I had wanted a tree, I want to decorate on my own because that's the Christmas spirit. Why I want to do it on the video game? That I don't understand. That ruins Christmas. Because if you have kids, you want to decorate it with the children. Or you want to decorate it with your family. But you're going to do it on VR? If you want to decorate it with your family, you're one person with the goggles. How are you going to decorate together? That doesn't make any sense. What, next is how you decorate your own house with VR? Oh, man. Every time I see that commercial, I want to say it's a stupid idea because it was a stupid idea. I like the old-fashioned way. Decorate it on your own. If you don't want to decorate it, don't get a tree. I want to buy a tree. I'm not doing this year. We're going to do it next year. And I will show you guys my tree next year on video for you guys. And you guys could rate how I do it. Because I'm not going to have anyone help. I'm going to do it for myself. But if you guys enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Tell us out. See you guys on Tuesday. Bye.